Push day. Vlog continues to push on. Cannot wait to show you all the raw, unfiltered version of chest, triceps, and shoulders. Just driving to the gym. Cannot wait to get that pump. Like, it, for me, chest, shoulders, and triceps, I get so pumped like it actually hurts to stand still. Like my especially my chest and my delts, like they get so full of blood so fast, like you almost just feel uncomfortable in your skin. And I know that sounds like weird, but it's just the truth. So I have a moderate day of food. Carbs are just shy of 500. Protein is high, fat is moderate as well. So had a high day yesterday, and that's how I know the pump is going to be absolutely bananas. So it's just a great day. I think this is day 15, 16 rebound. Post show, I am kicking this rebound in the absolute teeth so far. This is the best one I've ever had, and I just want to keep this gravy train rolling. As I said last time, it's 6.5 weeks to my Olympia, and what that means to me is, how can I maximize this rebound to then go into an off week and then come back and go into a blast phase where I am going to put on the most amount of muscle tissue. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. Follow along. The next time you see me, I will be in the bathroom at Elite. Back with the Arctic Balm thoughts. Again, guys, Elite FTS. I don't get any commission off this. It's just literally the GOAT of liniments. So again, chest, shoulders, triceps today. So I will put that on every one of those body parts. And just generally talking about the game plan for today, what I want to think about here is I'm going to start with that pre-exhaust. So I've done that the first 3 weeks of my chest and shoulder training. I'm making myself do a fly, and I'm literally trying to just blow it up so that I don't have to use nearly the amount of weight that I would normally have to do on the hammer strength pressing that I would go to typically first. So again, I'm trying to pre-exhaust there. It is a very effective technique I've done for legit years. And it just feels great. So a bunch of sets of roller flies to start. And if you guys have done the Scorpion program, like that gets like everything just going because it forces you to contract that chest. And then again, it pre-exhausted. So I can go from using 5 plates on a hammer strength incline to 3 1/4, 4. And that's, again, just going to be good for my elbows, good for my shoulders while I get through this initial phase. Like the first 4 weeks of the rebound, I always try to be extra careful because that's when so many guys have been injured. And I don't or need that. So, again, then we're going to go into some hammer strength incline. I'm going to wear that thing out for a top set and a back off. Again, trying to just really think about all of this meat through here up in my collarbone. That's where the magic is on that exercise, and I'm going to wear it out. So 2 sets there. Then we'll go right behind there to the wide hammer strength. And that, again, that's going to get everything down low so when I come up and hit a front double, the meat of my chest projects off of my sternum and rib cage. So, again, not everyone needs that. I neglected my lower pecs for years because I wanted all of this. So I did nothing but incline pressing. So I really believe I lost a little bit of that thickness that most guys have just because I didn't do that. And then we're going to finally finish up with high cable crossovers and stretch push-ups with a band today. So that's going to be absolutely incredible. Then from there, I'm going to go right into triceps. And I'm going to do a tri-set, 60 total reps, 3 rounds. So you figure 180 reps and just force so much blood into those triceps. Again, pump, squeeze, all cable movements. And then we'll finally finish up with 2 rounds of reverse pec deck, superset with band pull aparts. You guys know that's my favorite. And then we're going to end the day with a machine side lateral and superset that with a easy bar front raise. So again, I am beyond excited for today's session. I do not have a governor or a time limit. So we're just going to go have a ton of fun. And if it takes 60 to 90 minutes, incredible. I'm completely removing that stress because that's one thing that I love about my life and how I have it set up now is I don't have to clock watch. When I was a trainer, I had to clock watch. I had to make sure I was done my session in enough time to rinse off in the shower, towel off if I didn't have time to shower, smash a meal, and get into client training or back to work, however you want to look at that. Where now, like, I come to the gym at 11 o'clock. I don't have to be home until 2:45 to get Daxon off the bus. So I have more than enough time to train. If I'm here till 2:45, something's wrong. So again, enjoy this session. I'll talk you through it, and I cannot wait to do this. All types of malfunction today. Tripod, the top of it snapped off in the back of my truck. So apparently no one wants me to film this chest and shoulder day. You remember last week I tried to film it, and the people at the YMCA said, no, homie, we can't do that. So we're here to lead. I'm going to have to end up propping my phone up on a machine or a bottle somewhere. So just have to order a new tripod, not a big deal. But the good news is, it is push day. We are going to, over here at exercise number 1, the roller fly, as you can see. So we have a short roller banded to an upright bench, and we're going to hit our hard set here will be a drop. So I'm going to blow this chunk. Here we go. All right, next up, the J Cutler Special. You guys know I love this hammer strength incline. If you need upper chest, this is a machine I suggest you get good at. By get good at it, I mean it's make it to where you're strong, and strong is relative, right? Like, you see me press 5 plates on here. If that's not you, I would say at least 3 for good sets of 10 where you feel your chest just absolutely burning. And it should feel all over that collarbone. So watch my form here on my top up. That's how I need you to mirror it. This is how you work your pecs on this piece. All right, now the back off. So what I'm thinking right here, open that chest, huge stretch, make a contraction, blow that thing up. So make these 3 plates feel like 5. Here we go. All the pec pump, all that meat toward your collarbone, every inch. Go-to exercise, wide hammer strength press. Now, if you guys don't have this, don't stress it. A decline hammer strength works great. Any type of flat press machine that you feel and connect to your pecs work great. Or if you want to do like a slight decline Smith machine press, would all be exceptional options. Like you could even argue like a dumbbell slight decline or flat dumbbell press would be great here too. So guys, don't get paralyzed by if you don't have this old piece of hammer strength. I know it's rare, but I love it because it allows me to lock in and feel my lower and outside portion of my pecs. Now, can I fully isolate that? No. My whole chest is working here, but I'm able to really put a special emphasis on that with this piece, and it feels great for my shoulder. So we'll do 3 sets here. We'll go 15, 12, and 10, and then we're going to finish up with the Red Bull Super high cable crossovers. I did 1 set here where I did 15 and 15. Now we'll go up in weight. I'm going to shoot for around 10 reps on the crossover, and then we're just going to burn them out with this band. I usually already have the band hooked around. It's excellent on my back, and we'll just do as many stretch push-ups as humanly possible. So all about working that chest in the stretch position. So contraction with the crossover, stretch position with the push-ups. This will be the last set for chest before moving on to triceps. And the pump I have right now is exceptional. So let's give it one more go. Yep. 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 All right, tricep here for triceps. And this little rotation, I'm all about reps. So I'm going to come back on Saturday, crush my arms with some harder progressive overload movements and test the waters there. My elbows feel good. So today, I'm all about mega pump, really fast, in and out. So we're going to go 20 reps, rope push down. Then right behind me here, I'm going to do an easy bar push down where I'm trying to rotate my knuckles down, squeeze my long head. And then we're back here with this rope for overhead extension to work the stretch position. So lateral head, long head, stretch. 20-20-20 is what I'm shooting for. 60 total reps, 3 rounds, 180 total reps. And again, mega pump in and out. It should take me no more than 5 minutes. And then I'm going to end with shoulders. You'll see that in a few minutes. quick note here. So if you watch with this little tricep, I'm all about pumping. Where if you go back and watch the vlog of arm day, you'll see that I'm a lot more deliberate with my push downs. So come up, sit, all the way down, contract. This is two different styles of training, guys. Again, I am chasing pump here. I want not to use a lot of weight. I want to get a ton of blood in my arm. I mean, you can see it is enormous. And I still have one set to go. So what you'll find is be very rhythmic with these. And you'll find that just that pumping is what gets all that blood in there. And it's not that I'm just slinging the weight around. It's very Jay Cutler style. And again, I know this is not going to fit the narrative for all the science bros out there. But I'm telling you, do this rotation, pump these reps, and you'll find your arms will just go. Because listen, I'm going to come back on Saturday, and I'm going to be hyper deliberate, and it's going to be with precision reps. So again, hitting the pathways of growth from two different stimulus. You can't be scared of that. Like, I think I also learned that watching Rich Piana. Watch him train arms. He had monstrous arms. Now, I know he put a bunch of shit on them, but you can't deny the fact his arms are huge. Watch him train them. It's very rhythmic. And, yeah, you have 24, 25-inch arms. All right, on to some shoulders. Now, as you can tell, I am already pumped. It looks like I trained shoulders, but I haven't gotten into them yet. So, again, I'm going to keep volume super minimal here. I'm going to be really efficient with it. So I'm going to do 2 rounds of this. Reverse pec decks to the 20. Band pull-aparts to the 20. We'll do 2 of those. Rest 1 minute in between each round. And then we're over and do some side delt and some front delt. 2 rounds there. So if you look at my total volume for shoulders, it's only 8 sets. That is way down from my normal 16 to 20. So again, taking that volume, putting it towards my triceps. And I'm also doing the ordering that John taught me years ago. So we go chest, triceps, then shoulders. And that's based upon priority and need for me. So we would never train triceps before chest. That would just make my pressing too freaking weak. And that creates an instability issue. But all day long, since all I do is rear and side laterals, there's no reason why I can't hit triceps and then finish off with shoulders. So when I have the least amount of energy, again, I'm trying to get my shoulders full, maintain their size. Now, while I get some growth, I have no doubt they'll grow. Because I have such a good connection to them and I push the pain tolerance. But the priority here all day long is going to be triceps on this push. You want to see what it should look like after you train rear delts? Just look at that. That's what a fully developed rear delt should look like. Both sides. I know my methods are orthodox. John taught me most of them. High reps, fight the pain tolerance, and you'll have cap delts like this. But I had to give up pressing. And I've never been more grateful because look, that right there looks like I pressed 4 or 5 on the military, but I haven't pressed in a decade. So 100 pounds on the reverse pec deck for 20 reps. The skinny band from Elite FTS, the orange one, 20 reps, 2 rounds. That's what my rear delt looks like. So you can do the same. All right, final rotation today. Have you noticed last little bits of granite recovery, creatine, and real salt? I want to have this fully finished no later than going into my last exercise or 2. So I have 2 exercises here, technically a superset, but all that has to get done now can be pushed into my muscle for fullness and then not have a drop off in performance. So we're gonna do this machine, old school body master side lateral, and we're superset that with some dumbbell front raises and 2 rounds. I'm trying to shoot for 10 full reps on the machine and then 20 partial, and I'll go to the dumbbell side lateral to do 10 and 10. So this is going to finish me off 2 rounds, 60-second rest period between, and again, this will conclude the push day, and I'll show you the pump in a minute. Good Lord. That's how tight I am. There you have it, guys. Push day. So quick review. I did 5 things for chest total, right? So it was roller flies, incline hammer, decline or wide hammer, and then a superset to finish with the high cable crossovers and stretch push-ups. Then I was into a tricep for 20 reps each on the rope push down, the easy bar push down, and the rope overhead extension. I did 3 rounds of that. And lastly, I finished up with 8 sets of shoulders. So reverse pec deck for 20, band pull aparts for 20, 2 rounds. And then you saw a little mix up there as you heard in the voiceover. I got inside that body master piece. I was like, you know what, I want to try something new, because this is exactly what we did last week, which was 10 full, 20 partial, and I wanted to be a little bit different than what we shot for YouTube. So the main thing here, guys, is mega pump for shoulders. So I ended up doing, just a quick recap, 20 partials, 10 full range, 10 partials, 10-second ISO hold, and then it was right into 35-pound dumbbell alternating front raises. So I did 12 reps each arm. I did 2 rounds of that with 90-second rests. I bumped it up to 90 because my shoulders were on freaking fire. And if you can see, like, they're still full. Like, when my shoulders get pumped, it makes my arms look so freaking small. But again, that's why I'm going to taper down on the shoulder, increase the arm volume. So if you can see there, like, we want to think about everything being in ultimate proportion. Even though it's cool to walk around and look like you have shoulder pads on underneath your t-shirt, also want everything to flow and balance well. So everything through the chest, shoulder, arm needs to match. So excited. Week 3 of the Rebound is going super well. Had back yesterday, push day today, off tomorrow. Chaz and I are going to film legs for YouTube on Thursday. I'll have a back pump day here at Elite on Friday, and arms on Saturday, take Sunday off. And we'll be approaching week 4. So again, these days keep clicking along. This coming Thursday, I'll be exactly 41 weeks out for Masters Nationals. And Man, I just pray that I can keep this level of focus and purpose and intensity. And if I do that, I know that I'm going to bring something that's going to drastically overwhelm what I brought to stage 2.5 weeks ago. So, or 2 weeks and 3 days ago. So, again, stay on the train, be consistent. Still haven't had a free meal yet. I might do one of those on my birthday, which is October 14th, but maybe not. We'll see. We might do it to conclude this rebound phase. Since Angela's not eating cheat meals right now, like it kind of seems silly to have one of those without her. Go sit there and eat Five Guys alone. It seems kind of depressing when I could just make us burgers on the grill at home and honestly have more food volume for less calories. So, again, I hope you guys are enjoying this vlog series. This will get released hopefully on Wednesday as you'll be seeing it, as I've completed it on Tuesday. So, again, like, share, subscribe. Until next time, Christmas.